Each week during this segment, we give each panel member a chance to say what's on their mind. Ken, what's on your mind?
So, New Year's is coming up. All right, we're going to hear a lot of New Year, New Me. All right, a lot of people will go get a gym membership and then cancel it after a month. Something I really suggest, if you're considering making a commitment to be a better person with the new year, is go buy some personal development books. One of my personal favorites is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Absolutely amazing book, and it will really help you get a little bit better perspective on how to get a little more ahead with your finances and how to actually empower yourself for the future. So that's my thoughts for the day, is start personal development, be a better you in the new year.
Awesome. Henry?
Well, I know my Rotary Club, we help with Department of Social Services adopt families during this time of year. Some families just simply don't have the means to provide for themselves. And I would encourage in that same spirit for our community to, we may know some families in need, it might, maybe they have a ham on their kitchen table for Christmas, but they don't have toys for the kids or something. If you know a family that is in need and you're in a position to help, reach out and help. Because the best thing that our community can do is help our community. Mm-hmm. Okay, Toys for Tots is a great service. Jim Mills, who's been on this panel, he's involved with that. I would recommend reaching out to them as far as, and they do toys for all age groups, and simply not for all the ones 5 and below. They cover all age groups, and awesome. I would recommend something along those lines.
Thank you. Tim.
So I want to go to something that happened actually a week or two ago. I don't think it was before the election, but it could very well have been. And that is the whole thought process of spending all of this money by the Washington County government to go to South Korea, to make 2 or 3 or 4, however many trips they made to South Korea. And you know what, I get that. And on the face of it, it looks like, wow, why would you spend that money? But here's the thing, and this is Business 101. It's not about what you spend, it's about what you make. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. And from what I understand and from what I see, and I know not a lot of details have been released about this, but this is, in my opinion, the best chance that Fort Ritchie has ever had of being turned into not only an economic engine for this community, but also for this state. I think there's a lot of stuff going on there, and I think that in time, my bet is that investment will seem small compared to what we're going to get back in terms of economic investment and in Washington County. Hopefully, just my opinion.
Hopefully you're right. So my last call is reflecting on the holiday season, is put your phone down and spend time with your family. It's not about the gifts, it's not about the presents, it's not about how many different presents you can open or who gave who to what or what ugly sweater you got now, but it's actually being there and being with the people and taking the time to reflect on Christmases past and, what did you enjoy most, and, get out the old photos and actually take the time to enjoy your family, because, I look back on getting together when I was growing up with both sides, like my parents' siblings and the grandparents and cousins on both sides, and we don't do that anymore. On my mother's side, we don't get together, and so it's when you are, whatever family gatherings, friend gatherings you have, is actually be there and not be worried about Instagramming it or Facebooking it or Snapchatting, but truly spending the time. And, there's the frenzy of, especially if there's little kids, opening all their gifts, and they open them so quickly that they have no idea who gave them what. And it's taking time to actually be together and be a family and playing games and actually talking so that you make memories for the next years. That's all the time we have for tonight, but we hope you will like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And be sure to join us again next week for another visit to the FlipSide.